Hi, this is Jim Starkweather, the publisher of KitMaker Network, and welcome to another edition of Mail Call. We've got some stuff to unbox here today that's come to us from places like Tamiya USA and MRC, and I think there's one here from across the way in Hong Kong somewhere. We'll be getting to those, but quickly I wanted just to give you an update on where I'm at, because I know I've been lax in my video production lately. So I do have quite a lot of books stacked up here, and I'm going to be getting to those soon, so expect to see quite a few turning the pages, pumping out, as well as some of these kits that I've just gotten in are rather high profile, so I'll probably be, I will be getting to those doing unboxings. Unboxings, not reviews. Still getting comments on my many videos in the past, you know, this isn't a review. No, it's not a review. Bye. You're bravo you. Anyways, I don't have time to do reviews. I don't have time to do builds. I'm sorry. I'm running a website here. I'm doing programming and other things. I don't have time to be a full-time scale modeler like some people. Anyways, so let's get to the unbox. Let's get to the part you guys came here for, which is the unboxings of things. All right. So this first box here is from MRC, and should have gotten this in advance. Next time I'll be prepared. So hope everybody's been well, and it's starting to get cold here. We're looking we had a lot of rain, but looking maybe for some snow at some point soon. So we've got quite a few kits here from MRC. As usual, a lot of Academy kits. This one is a USSR M10 Lend-Lease, I guess. Didn't even know they sent those over there, but they did. So that is 1/35th scale, obviously, and I believe is in association with Masterbox, maybe some figures. Gonna guess maybe some Masterbox figures are, excuse me, a little dusty down here in the basement. Some Masterbox figures are included, yeah. The Masterbox World War II Soviet tank crew. So they have had an M10 out before, so this is basically kind of a, you know, for people looking for a kind of more interesting version. Actually, interesting. Oh, okay. Looks like I will be getting, at least it's on the thing, the Panzerkampfwagen 5 Panther G last version. Looks like also from Academy, a T-34-85, and a Coliseum, whatever that is. Those just didn't ship yet. All right, so this is the 1/48 scale US Navy F4J, and it's the VF-102 Diamondbacks edition. So for you Phantom lovers out there, there's another Phantom available for you. I don't know if this has been out before, if this is brand new in terms of the configuration, decals, and so forth. I would imagine it is, coming from Academy. So nice big thick box there with 1/48 scale, so that's probably going to be a good one. All right, next we have something from Tamiya, whatever, however you say Tamiya. I say it Tamiya. And this is a brand new kit, not yet released, of course, with Tamiya. They send them to us early. It might be released in Japan, but maybe not even in Japan. This one, oh, it's a white box, so yeah, definitely not even in Japan yet. This is the M551 Sheridan in 1/35th scale. And the box art obviously is much reduced here on the white box version. But this is definitely one I will be doing an unboxing of, so we can get a better, closer look with photos and my witty dialogue, which I have such a fan base of. That's my goal. My goal next year is to have 100,000 subscribers on the channel. Yeah, that's my goal. So yeah, this one, I'm just going to open it really quickly just to take a peek. Gray plastic. Of course, this is all new tool, I would have to wager. But I will check some dates on here just to be sure that I'm not speaking out to my arse. 2018 on the main hull, top hull section. But yeah, light gray plastic. This is basically production quality, even though it's in a white box. This is essentially how it will come. It's just they weren't ready with all the instructions and full box details and everything. But this is definitely not test shot plastic. which is nice that they don't send us out test shot plastic, because sometimes that's a bit rough. It looks like this one's going to have the, this is a quick preview, they're going to have the straight tracks, so the 1/48 scale style hard plastic tracks with little individual link sections for the curves. And they include some kind of netting here and stuff for that front wire grill deflector. What is that for? So just foliage deflector? Something to keep something off something. The M551 Sheridan, as most of you know, a wonderful little all aluminum air-droppable tank that just, as far as I remember reading, just didn't work. But, you know, hey, it's a tier 10 in World of Tanks because, you know, why make it? Because why have a tank that actually historically didn't really do all that well be the top tier of all light tanks in the game? That makes sense. All right, so that one's out. Well, like I said, we'll do a more in-depth unboxing of that one and send it on to someone for a review, which someone else will do very admirably, I'm sure, and as well as potentially a full build of the kit. So if you're interested in doing a full build, you can still put your request in now. But yeah, we do usually ask for a build on those types of reviews. You can do an inbox first if you want to, and then follow it up with a build. Okay, so that German Stug 4. Actually, this is a different one. So this is one they sent too. All right, so also from MRC, we got in the Academy 1/35 scale Stug. I know the glare can be bad on these sometimes because for some reason they shrink wrap these before they send them to me. Actually, the glare is probably still going to be bad because these are really glossy boxes. But this is an early version, Stug 4, and anything notable on the box on it? Not really. Comes in, looks like 4 or 5 different configurations on units, decals, and so forth. So, and that leaves our, and I have more stuff coming in from Tamiya too, it just hasn't arrived yet. So, well, we can't just make a box that opens, we gotta make it, someday I'm just gonna cut a finger off live on video. Not live, but you know, maybe I'll edit that part out. All right, so it is from Ryfield, and we have some of their newly branded logo kits. This one is the Panther Os G, late production. I think they just put an ad up on our site for this one, actually. And this one has road wheel, full breakdown display, 4 sets, 4 types typical of exhaust configuration, 3 types of cupola, air defense weapons, 2 types of gun shape and structure workable track links. So it's complex. It's a complex Ryfield kit. We'll just basically take that as canon. All right. As in Bible, not as in like armament. Canon, you know, like, never mind. Never mind, not going there. Okay. And then we also have from them their T-34-122. I got all the boxes now. At least I can ship in those boxes, actually. Those are shippable boxes. We have the T-34-122. I didn't even know such a thing ever existed. Why isn't this tank in World of Tanks? I mean, come on. This is, again, highly detailed, blah, 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 highly, it has all the things, basically. But yeah, an interesting variant. I don't know if this was ever made or made in just onesie twosie kind of thing. Obviously, it's a kind of it's not a KB2 turret. What turret is that? Some kind of artillery, late war Russian artillery piece? I mean, it looks like the gun is the 152 from the ISU. But yeah, interesting. Yeah, it looks like the 152 gun, even though it's a 122. It's got the same like muzzle brake on it, doesn't it? I will leave it up to the experts though to speak on this. Okay, so which I am not. Have I mentioned that? I'm not sure I have. Maybe in the past. Okay. Again, Box Challenge 2018. I swear they just do this to like, let's see how long it takes them to open up our boxes. Okay, this one is the Panther OSG with interior. Big, thick box, obviously. And this one is with full interior and workable track links and cutaway parts of turret and hull. So it's going to have actual cutaway parts, huh? Wow. Okay, I have to take a look at that. All right, so these are the normal parts. Yep, yep. So what you see on the box with the with these, you know, red cutaway parts, you actually get that. That's what you get. You get exactly that cutaway on the plastic. So, and again, we'll do a full unboxing video of this one. So, lots of depth here in terms of numbers of photos and things. So that might take us a little while. We'll probably do unboxings on most of these. Obviously, these two units are probably very similar kits. The Panther, both being Panther OSGs, and of course this one, and this one, and this one, and I'm being buried. I'm buried alive in kits. Okay, so bye. I was just kidding. All right. Getting to the part of the video where, you know, everybody's like, okay, this is the first one of these I've ever watched. What is this all about? All right, so as I've already mentioned, we do put these kits up for review, and that's why I do these videos. I don't do them to say, look at all the cool kits I just got. Ooh, wow, isn't this great? Sorry. So you can check out our samples list, which is on our website. I'll put the link, or I'll put a graphic to where that is, or where you can find it up here. We do have websites. I'm not a YouTube channel. I mean, I know people think that's all I do is YouTube, but it isn't really what all I do. Sorry. I love to harp on that. But the reality is I just put these up so that we can get our samples list populated and get interested parties like you guys who are watching these videos who may or may not have some background in doing online reviews. If you don't have any background doing it, I would suggest starting. And how do you do that? Like, you're thinking, how do I do that if I've never done one before? Pull out one of your... Seriously? Pull out one of your own kits and write up a review on it and take some photos and get some kind of groundworking experience. You may not do the perfect review right off the bat, but, you know, you might do something that at least will show you, oh, I could do this and improve, or, you know, da-da-da. As with model building, you start off with something and you kind of, you know, you might not build a great model right out of the box the first time. But with an online review or you know, a build or something that you're doing online, people who do it, and you look at all these people who do it now today, and they do it so great. Well, they all started out like you, and they'd never done one before. So now, obviously, being a fantastic model builder, like, you know, people like Meg Jimenez and stuff, you know, that obviously helps when you're, you know, really real suited, or Adam Wilder, when you have these skills. But believe me, they all didn't start off writing the most amazing articles or photography, you know, types of articles and things like that. So anyways, not saying that they don't have talents and skills beyond, say, the average person doing it, because clearly they do. That's very much what I want to say. But the gist of all this, again, is check out our samples list, because we do have available samples even from past weeks or months that you guys have been watching these. It's amazing how some of this stuff, there was a Tamiya kit that I was like, wow, really, no one's requested that. So, but yeah, you would think somebody would, but we don't always, I guess we get people in the same situation, you know, in a lot of things in life where they just go, oh, someone else will probably get that. But, you know, unfortunately, if everybody says that, then nobody gets it. So that's what sometimes happens. Thanks for watching and listening to my blabbering. We will see you next time. And like I said, stay tuned, because there will be more videos coming out. I hope everybody had a great, here in the United States, had a great Halloween. And you've eaten lots of candy. And looking forward to the holidays coming up. I certainly am looking forward to them. And we will see you next time on Mail Call.